everyone, it's Foxy Mama 365. We're here to do another scoop of what in the world is going on. I haven't done this in a long time and I really miss this. And today's episode is sponsored by Nails on 130th. Yes, I have this beautiful matte nails on, even though my nails are so short right now, but they look so gorgeous and like, check them out, ask for Paula, okay? Nails on 130th. Let's get right into the gossip. All of this is allegedly, okay? Don't come for me. I didn't send for you. So last week, Friday actually, an Instagram account popped on in the name of Jocelyn Salvage. And a lot of people were like, what is going on? What's going on, And she had some message for us. And this is exactly what she said.
Viewer discretion is advised.
So, people were like, okay, we want to know what the scoop is. A lot of us already kind of figured it out. We kind of know what is going on. But it's like, okay. I really wasn't interested, but I'm like, okay, I'll check it out. So I did go on there. She's on Patreon, and that's where she said the story was going to be told in a sequence of over a week or so, however long it was going to be told for. So busy nosy bodies like us, yeah, we went there to get the scoop, okay? And when we got there, we're like, you gotta pay $3, you gotta pay $15, you gotta pay $25, and I'm like, what? For what, girl? I ain't contributing to R. Kelly's fun. No, thank you. Any which ways, I decided I wasn't going to contribute because I felt, hey, this is an already known story. I'm happy to just wait for it to come out. Whatever. If there's anything new, I'll probably read it here and there. And indeed, that turned out to be the case. Any which ways, she did post it there, and a few people did go on to go and actually check it out. And kudos, nothing. No sweat if you decided to do it. So in it, there were some excerpts that came out, and pretty much she was saying that she did spill some tea. It's her story to tell, and she says that R. Kelly choked her out for not addressing him properly. Like he had been wanting to be called master or daddy, and once she called him babe, and he literally choked her until she blacked out. She also said that there were other ladies. She says, I realized I was pregnant by this monster. Eventually, I ended up getting an abortion. I was forced to get the surgery done at his house. Really? Okay. As for R. Kelly's side, his attorney has been saying that obviously they were thinking that this account was really Jocelyn. So they did come up with their own statement originally on Twitter, which they took down later on. They said it's unfortunate that Jocelyn is now seeking to make money by exploiting her long-time loving relationship with Rob. And pretty much they're just saying that Jocelyn was trying to take advantage of him. Pretty much she was saying that now she has become the victim. She was a victim of R. Kelly. And I thought about this and I was like, no girl, we told you so. We warned you about it, but you just wanted to forge along, And she says that after months of being with Rob, he started to manhandle her, and it got really bad, and there were other women involved, and she actually allegedly, there were other younger girls that were much younger than her, and she says she started this relationship, I think she said about 17 or so. I'm not sure if she was at an appropriate age or not, but any which ways, that's what she's telling us, and that there were much younger girls also involved in all of this. Now, by Tuesday, the Patreon account, because I now decided that, okay, you know what? It might be a good read, a read along on a boring Saturday. So I decided to go and check up this account, this Patreon account, okay? And give her like $3, okay? And I searched and I was like, what the hell is going on? I can't see Jocelyn Salvage. What the hell is going on, girl? Then I checked her Instagram account, and at that point, I noticed that there were now different items being sold, and I thought that was weird. Coming from this whole situation, why would she already, start taken. I thought that was weird, you know, but I was like, is it possible that her account had been hacked? That was my first thought, but I was like, okay, we'll see. So any which way, when I couldn't find it, I started, you know, doing some research, and then of course, lo and behold, I checked up on TMZ. Woohoo! And TMZ had to say, TMZ had actually interviewed a young lady who had been R. Kelly's ex-girlfriend. I think her name is Lisa Van Ellen. She was on the original Lifetime movie that was shown some months ago, in which they kind of like talked about R. Kelly's situation, and a few girlfriends came out to speak up. And it was really sad. She said, while there were some things there that looked like R. Kelly's kind of thing, but she also had doubts that this was actually Joycelyn Savage, because she said, for one, Joycelyn had said that R. Kelly was using a condom, and she knew that R. Kelly didn't like condoms at all, especially with his girlfriends, you know, so that was kind of shady. So, and then also she said something about being in contact with her family, but they realized her family was also wondering and in doubt as to where she was, because her family had also come out and said through their lawyer, they had said, I think their lawyer's name is Gerald Griggs or so, he had actually said that, oh, everything that was posted on the Instagram page and also on the Patreon, which a few people had seen, was supporting their argument that she really wasn't in a mental frame of mind to understand what R. Kelly was doing to her. And so they were kind of excited. So in one breath, the mom was saying, yes, that this is Joycelyn. And she's happy that her daughter is speaking up and finally coming out, you know, to speak her truth, and that they were still looking forward to seeing her. So they really hadn't seen her. However, her younger sister, Joylene, I think that's her name, Salvage, also came out, and she was also like, no, that this can't be my sister. She did, you know, an Instagram live, and she was like, this is not my sister.
A lot of messages regarding to my sister's situation. So I'm not sure, but I was usually, when someone comes out and speaks something like that, or say their life is in danger, they will, you know, contact their family. So I'm praying to God that this is not what I think it is, on somebody just trying to get a check off of my sister's situation. I really pray to God that's not the case. But I just wanted to make sure everybody knows what's going on me and my family's aspect of the whole situation. We are just as clueless as everybody else in this situation, because I'm reading the stories on it, and some of it sounds like it could be her, but then she's making all these slick remarks, and how can I say it, making slick remarks to
here, you know, that they haven't seen Joycelyn yet, and they're still looking forward to seeing her, that they still love her. And she was literally in tears, and it was kind of sad. It was really sad, you know, all of this bullshit that has been going on. I have not been empathic. What the hell? Anyways, you know what the word I'm trying to use, okay? Okay, I ain't going back to no English dictionary here, okay? Anyways, I have some empathy for her. I empathize with her and the family. However, Joycelyn is now 26. If she was still like a teenager, you know, you say, okay, yeah, she's still being influenced. But this has gotten to a stage where during a Gayle King interview, like I think that was in March or in April, they were riding, herself and Azriel, the other girlfriend, Clary, were riding for Rob, you know, and saying that he was the best guy and that their families were just trying to get money out of the whole situation, you know. It's just kind of sad. It's a really, really sad situation, which is why I was thinking, okay, was she just doing this page, the Instagram page and the Patreon thing, just to get money, and was the money going to be funneled to him? But when the lawyer came out and said, oh, it's just being so messy. So at the moment, Patreon has come out and put out a statement in which they have said, they pretty much said that they gave her 24 hours, yeah. After multiple unsuccessful attempts to verify the identity of the account holder, we closed the Patreon page allegedly associated with Joycelyn Savage due to potential impersonation. All Patreons who signed up for the membership page were refunded, and the creator did not receive any funds. So which is kind of cool, because allegedly the person, you know, literally got about 18,000 people to pay, and they were paying between $3 to $25. Do the math. At the very minimum, if you come like the median at 18,000 people, you're looking at maybe about $20,000, right? Even if it's just 3,000 people, 3,000 people would have paid about $5,400, you know, which is quite a lot of money if, you know, she was taking that money. So at this point, we don't really know. The Instagram page is still up. We haven't, I mean, obviously it's not a verified page, but it's all looking shady. Well, the family lawyer has also asked the police to get in. So pretty much they asked the police to get involved and try and figure out what really is going on, if it is Jocelyn Savage behind the video or not. So we'll find out what's going on. Hopefully they'll be able to see if someone was impersonating her or if it was truly her. Because at this point, I think even R. Kelly can't find his girlfriend either. Apparently, he can only get to see one of his girlfriends every 90 days. And then the second one the following 90 days. And we know Azriel was kind of missing. She showed her a little video, because apparently she's also on social media now. She had a little video saying, oh, she's shooting some kind or something is happening in her life, and she's about to tell her own story as well. Really don't know what's going on, but we're watching. Moving right along. Oh, by the way, R. Kelly also tried to get, you know, bail, and once again, recently that bail was also denied because the lawyer Gloria, the representative for the case is saying bail is not meant to be a nice and easy place. Prison is not meant to be nice and easy. Yeah, it's meant to be a tough life. He's serving over 40. He has over 40 charges, and with all those 40 charges of sex trafficking, RICO cases, there's just so much that he's, you know, with all those cases, pretty much he's looking at close to 500 years in jail. Moving right along, T.I. at the red table with Jada Pinkett, that is. So Jada was pretty much like asking him, does he understand, you know, what the implications and the repercussions of everything he said. And T.I. is kind of backpedaling, but still trying to be like, yeah, I kept quiet, but now I said I can speak. You know, I think he's referring to the mama, to the girl's mom, or the girl, I don't even know. But anyway, he's kept quiet, and now he's trying to speak and say his own part of what happened. That people were kind of, you know, formulating a lot of stuff from the story. He never said he was the one that, you know, he just said he was pretty much backpedaling and saying he really didn't, pretty much he didn't think it was going to be such a backlash, you know, and he was pretty much lying and saying he doesn't do it every year with his daughter. He doesn't take her there, and that maybe this happened a little when she was like 15, 16, and she was very upset about the whole situation, and her mom was there. Her mom had previously scheduled this appointment to happen, and pretty much that was how it happened, you know. So it's not all we think, but he stands by the fact. And I'm thinking, T.I., you're pretty much a do as I say father, and not a do as I do father, and that kind of is shitty, okay? Only because T.I. has a reputation of, you know, being with a lot of women. Even while he was married to his wife, there was a lot of allegations, allegedly. All of this is allegedly, okay? Don't come for me, I didn't send for you. So pretty much we know, I mean, we've heard about the strippers, we've heard them about threesomes, all allegedly, of course. You know, and I'm thinking, okay, so it's okay to mistreat someone else's daughter or to sleep with other people's daughters, but it's not okay for other people to sleep with you. Okay, but you want to keep yours okay. I see you, T.I. I see you. I really didn't care about this story because it was kind of ridiculous. I mean, it was just ridiculous. Who goes to check the hymen of their daughter? T.I. Moving right along, Ray J and Princess Love haven't yet settled their situation. So last weekend, Ray J was on the red carpet at the BET Awards, and he hosted that, and it was such a beautiful event. And pretty much Ray J brought out his family. Princess Love was there with their beautiful daughter, Melody, and Princess Love is heavily pregnant. Ray J is saying, put up a post next day with the family there. Princess Love obviously came out and was like, oh, now you're trying to act the whole family man where you were nowhere to be found. Pretty much you locked me out of the house, nowhere to be seen. Where have you been? You were out with who lives a beautiful family to go hang out with strippers and all of that. So pretty much it was going on and on. And Ray J was trying to say babe, let's talk. Let's, you know, let's air our stuff at home. Let's not do this. I'm still here. I haven't left. I'm still in Vegas. I haven't left. So Princess Love now came out and did another live, and she's talking about what's going on and telling us pretty much the whole situation. Ray J, she says that Ray J left them, and the following day she had to check out of the hotel. He was nowhere to be found. She went to another hotel, pretty much had to pay for that one herself. She didn't want to drive back to their home on her own because she's heavily pregnant, and with a little girl, anything could have happened. Ray J was still nowhere to be found. He's blocked her off, and now she's blocked him off, and they can't get it, you know, get it together. She wants a divorce. Moral of the story is, so people are saying pretty much Princess Love is heavily pregnant. You know, let the baby come first. You know, it might be hormonal and all of that. Princess Love has a history of, you know, she doesn't care whether it's Brandy, she doesn't care whether it's Ray J's mom. If you know, piss her off, or even if it's Ray J, she's going on social media to tell her story, okay? So know who you are with. So Ray J has come out again and she's saying, oh, don't do this. He doesn't really care what Princess Love is doing. But however, he just wants to see his daughter. He hasn't seen them in a long time. She has hit up Brandy and other friends, but she has not hit him up. They're just being childish, in my opinion, you know. It's just childish. Ray J was saying he wanted to move out to Vegas. Princess Love is saying, no, Vegas is not appropriate, it's not a family place, it's just going to get you into more trouble. And I totally get where Princess Love is coming from. But can they just keep all of this off social media, okay? So anyway, we'll see how this works out. I hope the best for them, because I really do think Ray J and Princess Love were good, you know. I really hope their family can get it together, okay? Moving right along, Wendy's shutting down rumors, okay, of relationship with Robin Crawford. Robin Crawford is Whitney Houston's ex, who grew up with her when she was much younger, and they were alleged to have had a lesbian relationship, which actually Whitney's family was very much against. So recently she's been doing a book tour, and she was on the Wendy Williams show. It was pretty much a good interview, nothing, but a lot of people kind of started rumors saying that Wendy Williams has started a relationship with Robin, and Robin is a lesbian. She's married with 2 kids to a woman and they've been together for, I think, the last 5-7 years or something like that. So when they came out today on her show, she's like, not me, babies. I am strictly dickily, okay? So she shut that rumor outright, okay? Shut it down. Moving right along. Omarion got his pound of flesh from little tiny Fizzy Pop. Yesterday he actually announced the B2K, no, not B2K, the Millennium Tour 2020, and everybody's pretty much there. He's going to be touring he's going to be doing something with Bow Wow, Soulja Boy, a lot of some other groups, you know, and guess who is not there? You guessed right, B2K ain't there. Little tiny Fizzy Pop is going to be staying at home. April Jones will be at home too, watching from the box. Any which way, I thought that was, you know, like, he has kept quiet all the while, and a lot of people have been wondering why, but he had an interview about a week ago in which he said, well, if that was what they wanted, good for them, he didn't care, he's moved on with his own life. So pretty much, he had kept quiet all this while, and a lot of people were wondering why, you know, why is he acting like he was unbothered. And I like that he, you know, because I thought, a lot of people really thought, and I did too, that they did all of that just to get at him. But if they're happy, good luck to them. Any which ways, they ain't going to be getting that bag, okay? Well, in other little news, what other little news do I really have? Oh, well, I guess congratulations are once again in order to Candy and her husband, the Tuckers. They had this beautiful daughter a week ago, and she is absolutely gorgeous. Blaze is her name. So congratulations, Candy, and to the Tucker family. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to share, be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you.